And that's a 2-1 victory at Old Trafford in a controversial affair. We get the early penalty goal after a VAR check. We absolutely dominate the first half. Cannot score though, and we have the game at 1-0 at half time. And then Anthony, he's pushed down the little hill at the side of the Old Trafford pitch. He gets up, gets into Schlupp's face for Crystal Palace, the absolute pig, by the way. And Casemiro, off ball, goes, you know what, Hughes? You know what? Let me grab you by a bloody chokehold. And Casemiro gets his first red card of his... not red card. His first straight red card of his career. So no second yellow. A straight red card. And he is now suspended for the next 3 Premier League games, which aren't the worst. It's Leeds, and Leicester. McTominay's injured, which means we'll be playing a midfielder Bruno, Fred, and Sabitzer, but that's okay. A blessing in disguise, you could say. He's rested for the Barcelona games, which he can play in, and he's rested for the Carabao Cup final, which he can play in. It's a blessing in disguise, I think, because I think we'll be just fine with Leeds twice and Leicester. Obviously, Leeds could both turn into real aggressive derby-like games, but you know, I think we'll be fine with Sabitzer, who's really experienced in big games for Bayern Munich in the Champions League and Bundesliga. I really trust him alongside Fred and Bruno, who I've got to say Bruno Fernandes today was absolutely unbelievable. A few people over the last few weeks have been giving Bruno man of the match consistently, and you can't see the improvement. I've been liking Varane's performances recently. I've been giving a lot of man of the match performances to Varane, but today I'm definitely going to bite the bullet, and I think I'm going to give my man of the match to Bruno Fernandes, because he was absolutely fantastic today, as well as getting a goal. David De Gea, yeah, 7, good, mate. He made one good save towards the end. Pretty comfortable all game. Didn't really need to do a lot. When he did need to do something, he did it very, very well. So that's an easy 7 out of 10 performance for David De Gea. Wan-Bissaka, he gets a 7 for me. I've been giving him a 6 the last few games. I'm going to give him a 7 though. Pushed forward really well. His pushing forward is getting a lot better. He left a man unmarked at the back post. Lucky there was no goal. But yeah, I thought he was good defensively, good offensively, a real solid Aaron Wan-Bissaka display. As always, it's almost the norm at the moment. Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez both get 7s. Martinez gets an 8. I don't mind that at all. I actually gave Martinez an 8 and Varane a 7, 2 games ago or something. But no, I'm getting them both for 7 today. I thought they were both pretty even. Both did a very good job. Varane's the brick wall. Martinez is that little rugged dog that you just absolutely love to have. I absolutely love Litchar. So good to have him on the side. And Varane, to have someone of that quality, retired from the French national team midweek. What an unbelievable pairing these two are. Martinez and Varane take about. Luke Shaw, very, very good Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, he's back to normal. I mean, we've seen it for most of the season. Luke Shaw's back to normal. Post-World Cup, he had a few off performances. Malacia was playing for a bit. But yeah, Luke Shaw's back and raring to go. Casemiro. I'm going to give him a 6. Yeah, I agree. I'm giving him a 6 because he plays really well. He played really well. Probably a 7 out of 10 performance. Casemiro played really well. But that choke is unacceptable. I don't give a shit whether you're a United fan, a non-United fan, and you say it was a red card or it wasn't a red card. There's one correct answer, and it was a fucking red card. It was stupid from Casemiro. Stupid. I get that tempers run high in games, but you cannot be being that dumb by getting a red card in that sort of scenario. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Stupid from Casemiro. Gets a low score, deservedly. And get 3 games off to think about your actions and come back raring to go again, because we all still do love Casemiro. Absolute gun. Good, apart from that stupid brain fade, great game. And if you see people saying that wasn't a red card, they're stupid. They are stupid. It was a red card. You can't deny it. It was straight up a red card. I'm not taking any other answer. It was. And I can see so many people on Twitter and stuff saying it wasn't. It was. He's grabbed him like that. Even if it wasn't for long and even if it wasn't hard. It's not a good look. Come on. Fred. Ricky's going to get a 7. But I'm giving him a 6. Yeah. Okay. Brought good tenacity. It wasn't like a vintage Fred display, but I didn't think he played badly. I thought he played well, very aggressive, tenacious on the ball. Yeah, he did a job. Bruno, 7, man of the match for me. I have a feeling Martinez is actually getting man of the match from these ratings. But no, Bruno's my man of the match. Breaks up the play incredibly well. Slotted a fantastic penalty. And his creativity is back to his absolute best. He's an unbelievable, close to 2020 form, if I'm being brutally honest, how good he was in that 1920 season. Yeah, Bruno's on fire. Your defense is terrified. He's our Portuguese Magnifico. Anthony... He's going to get a low score. I can just feel it. Yeah. 6, because he played okay. Still building into it, but he's got to fucking hit the ground running soon, because it's getting a bit old now. And then he started the melee, which I don't care about. I like seeing my Manchester United players get tenacious and up in people's face. It did end up in the result of a red card for Casemiro, but it's not Anthony's fault. I like him getting up and about. And yeah, still building into the team, but come on, we've got to start doing something. Rashi, 7, scored, did a job, good creatively, fantastic game, Marcus Rashford. Vout, I'm actually going to give him a 5 today. And I haven't given Vout a 5 yet. Because I really do feel for Wout Weghorst. But he wasn't, as much as he was like a graveyard shift today, he wasn't good himself. His link-up wasn't that good. His pressing was very good, don't get me wrong, but his link-up wasn't great. And he is like a graveyard shift, so I do feel bad, but it's going to be a 5. Like, it's probably an undeserving 5, but it is a 5. It's probably his worst game in United shirt yet. Garnacho was funny. He gets a 6. He came on for 15 minutes and got taken off for Harry Maguire. Marcel Sabitzer, he's going to get a 7. I'll give him a 6. Oh, he's not going to get a 7. Great, yeah, really good push forward, great tenacity. And he's going to be starting in the next 3 games guaranteed and potentially beyond alongside Casemiro. So yeah, I mean, he's experienced. There's no shame in playing second fiddle to Goretzka and Kimmich. Fantastic player for Bayern Munich, and in the limited time that I've seen him playing the Bundesliga and Champions League, I reckon he's an absolute baller. And if we can bring him in the summer after a good, hopefully successful stint at Manchester United, I think he is a phenomenal player. Absolutely fantastic. I love Sabitzer as a player. I was about to go to bed, I checked my phone, checked Twitter, and Sabitzer's on the way to United, and I am just absolutely buzzing. Fabrizio Romano has put out something saying deals advancing, and wake up the next day and he's here. Really happy with this signing, and I do really, truly believe it's going to work out, and we'll buy him in the summer. Maguire 6, Lindelof 6, Ten Hag. Man, I'm going to give Ten Hag an 8. I'm going to need to give Ten Hag an 8, and I don't usually give Ten Hag an 8 for a performance like that, because as good as the first half performance was, it was incredible, really dominated. The second half, the wheels just fell off, and that was because of the red card. And Ten Hag did everything that he could. So I'm going to have to base it off the first half performance, where it was just to complete another domination. And it's an 8, and we won the game. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Erik Ten Hag, masterclass. Submit my vote. It's going to be Martinez, I reckon. Yep, Lisandro Martinez is getting man of the match with 82% of the vote. Wow, I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. I think there's been a time in the last few games where I've given man of the match to Martinez and they've given it to Bruno. Now I've given it to Bruno and they've given it to Martinez. Martinez is unbelievable vein of form at the moment, and I hope it never goes away. I never got to watch Vidic, but it's a Vidic regen, is what some of the fans are saying. And from the highlights I've seen of Nemanja Vidic, he's absolutely unbelievable. And I can definitely see that in him. What a player. Lisandro Martinez, our World Cup winner. Our World Cup winning centre-back partnership. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time for the midweek game against Leeds. Cheers.